G'day, Year 10. Hope you're doing well. Almost got to the weekend and almost at the end of the term. Today's just a short video. Continuing with our units on rates, we're looking at distance time graphs. So how to read them, how to interpret them. We'll talk a little bit how you would draw them, but also how you need to use rates to answer some of the questions. Okay, so here's an example of a question from your worksheet today. Just reading the graph. So what is the scale on the horizontal axis? So we've got time of day. Okay, and it's going up by half an hour, 30-minute increments. Okay, so each of these lines here represents 30 minutes. And the vertical axis, we've got distance in 80-kilometer increments. Okay, and then for question 2, at what time did Carl and Kara meet? So we're just reading off the graph here, and we can see that they cross over. They meet at the point where they're at the same distance away. So at noon or 12 p.m. How far was Carl from city A? So you can see Carl was at, so A is the zero distance from thing, and then 480 is where B is, 480 kilometers away from A. So Carl at that point was 240 kilometers away. So again, just using the y-axis there, we go up on the axis and across. We can read the reading off there. Okay, what was the average speed for the trip? So here we have to use our rate calculation. Speed is distance divided by time. Okay, in this case, it's going to be kilometers per hour. So he got to 480 kilometers away from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So we're just going to be careful here. 9 a.m. to 12 is 3 hours, and then 12 to 3 is another 3 hours. So it's 6 hours in total. Which gives us our rate here of 80 kilometers per hour. You can use a calculator for that if you need to. And then at what times did Kara stop? So she stops at the point where the graph is flat, okay? So she's not moving in any direction. It's going to stay at the same distance. So she stopped at 10 a.m. For 1 hour, and then she also stopped at 1:30 p.m. for 30 minutes. Okay, and then what was her average speed excluding the stop? So this one's a little trickier. So she's done 480 kilometers as well. She started 480 kilometers away, and then she's now 0 kilometers away from A. But the amount of time that she took is going to be different. So it's 6 hours, but then if we take out 1.5 hours, it's going to be 4.5 hours. Okay, so we get 480 divided by 4.5. And we just simply do that calculation to work out the rate. Okay, so she went a bit quicker. She went 100. 106.67 kilometers per hour. That's to 2 decimal places. Okay, so very simple example, but just reading off the graph and then calculating the rates based on the distances on the graph there. Good luck with the work today. Enjoy the weekend when it comes. I'll see you next week. Bye.